I'm outside late at night. Ain't even late. But as y'all see from the title, this video is about how the conspiracy theorists were right. Like, I'm following up from 2020. Last time I probably recorded on YouTube, but the video like this on YouTube did it live, and this was 2020, probably before 2019. No, it was 2020 because I was graduated. It was 2020 last time I recorded video. So this is an update, a continuation for 2020. Update. Update. Y'all go look at my last lives for 2020 and come back to now. All I want to say, start off with is nigga, the conspiracy theories were right. Everything that was being said back then happened to some. I ain't gonna say everything. 90% of the stuff they said came true to some extent. All those conspiracy theories. What's up, LD? Everything that people were saying back then, that shit came true, bro. I just got up, bro, and this shit was just on my mind, bro. Cause I seen some shit. Everything that them conspiracy theory people said, y'all niggas were acting like them niggas were crazy, bro. And them niggas was right about so much shit. Like, bro, y'all niggas in the world like that some shit, bro. They say in my life I didn't know you can go live on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, you can go live on it, bit. But, bro, bro, them people said so much shit and all that shit in front of our face right now. And everybody acting like none of that shit matter. Like I remember the CDC, the conspiracy theory people were talking about the CDC lying about the COVID and shit, and that they was lying about the numbers, they was lying about how it spread, they was lying about all that shit. And them people made these people who were saying that they lying seem like they was crazy, and they said they toxic society will get everybody sick. They said goddamn that. Oh, I'm gonna text. Let me focus. They said that they were gonna get everybody sick, that the vaccine, they need to get the vaccine and all that shit. They're tyrants to the community. Fast forward, CDC came out like this year, last year, and and I ain't gonna say the CDC said it, but it came out exposed that the CDC was lying. They were lying about all that shit. They were lying about the numbers, how this shit spread. They were lying about the vaccine. They was lying about all that shit. Dead ass. They was lying about all that shit. And ain't nobody came back and say, damn, them niggas was right. Everything that niggas was saying in 2020, shit came out already. Talking about aliens, nigga. The government released a file on you videos of aliens and shit. Nanotechnology. They said nanotechnology was in the shots. Government came out and said it is nanotechnology in the shots. What? They said Bill Gates was doing crazy shit. It came out. Bill Gates sees, bro. 90% of the shit these people said came out. How the fuck don't nobody give a fuck about this shit no more? How ain't nobody goddamn gonna change shit or do something about it? How people just gonna let this shit happen, bro? It don't make no sense. They running the game, bro. Okay, like with the Epstein file shit, they gonna do the same shit. Right now, they gonna be silent on it, and act like ain't nothing going on with it. In about 2 or 3 years, maybe even 4, 5 years, they gonna come out with the Epstein files, and ain't nobody gonna pay attention to it because so much time done passed. But y'all move emotional, and when you move emotional, you're not consistent. When you move emotional, you don't have integrity because emotions are temporary. So if you mad at somebody right now, if you don't see them for a week, by the time you end up seeing them, you're not gonna be mad no more because emotion don't last. Facts on God, they gonna come out my phone. They gonna come out and tell you everybody on that list. But by the time that shit happen, everybody who's on that list is gonna find a way to get out of the public eye and get into a position to where they're not gonna be bothered. Why you think these millionaires and billionaires resigning from companies and giving all their assets to something and doing all this other shit? They getting the fuck out the way for when that shit happened and when that shit hit. But the thing about it is people need to we need to do something, cuz I be tired of seeing the world be like this and this shit don't make no sense. Like at a point it made me feel like in my craze always something wrong with me. But now I'm looking at people like this shit. Ain't nobody making no sense. What you doing? Motherfuckers complaining about this shit, complaining about some shit, and feed all their energy towards shit complaining about. Like, how the fuck you gonna complain about working a job, but then sacrifice everything to work your job? You sacrifice relationship with your kids, you sacrifice your relationship, you sacrifice everything. Your well-being, your health. knocking years off your life for that job, but you complain about the shit every day. Then let somebody say they don't want to work a job and then want to start a business. Oh, you this, you that, you don't want to work, you and this or that, you lazy, you all this other shit. I'm all that because I want to do something bigger than what the fuck I see. Because I see you doing some dumb ass shit and that shit ain't working for nobody. How? It don't make no sense. And I ain't knocking nobody who working a job or want to work a job, nigga. Do you? But to act like working a job is just up here, that shit count because you don't even want to do that shit. The fuck? Every person I seen that got a job, they complain about it. I never seen nobody have a job and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so ready to go to work. I seen the motherfucker happy about their business. I seen the motherfucker happy about being creative or working on their path. I seen the motherfucker ready to drop a music video, happy about that. I seen the motherfucker ready to drop a clothing line brand, happy about that. I ain't never heard nobody come home and say, oh my gosh, I had such a good day at work, I'm ready to go back tomorrow. But guess what? With the shit I do, I have a complete full day of work of what I do, and I be like, I'm ready to do that shit tomorrow. When I used to record high school videos on YouTube, I used to do that shit and then come back tomorrow. I used to ready to go back to school tomorrow, just do my video. And so, but I'm wrong for wanting to do this and make this a career path. But motherfuckers not wrong for goddamn doing some shit they complaining about and hating and trying to force other people into it. Shit don't make no sense. And black folks really goddamn is under a trick. Like, they don't even, black folks don't even be making no sense no more. It really be women, cuz. Like, I'm realizing the main thing is women. If women can change, then everything else will change around women. Cause nigga, we come from women. Women dictate the energy of the whole household. If you in a household, they got a man, he get mad. Don't nobody care. Unless he a father, a real father, a strict father. When I was in the household, my grandma get mad, everybody else got to deal with that shit and whole energy thrown off. We just went on a trip. The females on the trip was tripping. The whole energy thrown off the trip. All the dudes get along. We cool. We talking. Please do me like that till this day. Even my own fam. Or people do me like that. They just here. Just in case they gone through. On God, bro. Bro, they don't believe in that shit, bro. They be talking behind your back with the shit too, bro. Like, not my pops. My pops keep the shit real. But I don't heard these folks talking about behind my back, nigga. I remember I'm in my room. I hear my song playing. So I open the goddamn door and look out the door. My grandma got my shit on TV. She like, Mar, I need to stop. Oh my God. What the fuck, bitch? You put my fucking grandma support me, bitch. What the fuck? Somebody need to stop. The fuck you mean? But when I come a millionaire out this shit, then you gonna want some of that shit, ain't you though? But I need to stop though, huh? But I blew up out the shit right now. You act like you was there. I was right there with him. Hey, you gonna be right there on the side of the stage clapping for me. But when I was doing this shit, you ain't tell nobody about it. Motherfucker ask you what I do. You tell them I don't do shit. You tell them I don't got no job. You tell them I'm broke. I'm poor. You just make up shit and just lie. But I'm supposed to be goddamn, you feel me? And my folks, I'm supposed to be goddamn cordial with these folks and love and respect these folks. These my folks. But I'm supposed to, I don't feel right to nobody like that. How the fuck can I fuck with somebody who talk behind my back crazy? I don't care if it was my mama, nigga. I can't fuck with it. I don't care, bro. It's a spiritual shit, bro. It ain't it, bro. I just can't deal with that shit. That shit lame and fake. But black folk just gotta tighten up, bro. Cause I'm tired of like every black folk got an excuse of why to do every little bullshit thing and 1,000 excuses why not to do nothing better. The fucking females got 1,000 excuses why they gotta be folk shit. Nigga can't do shit. I just seen the video. A female said if a nigga like getting money too much, he gay because he trying to get money to impress other niggas, and that's gay. So a nigga gotta be broke, but then the nigga be broke, they're gonna be like, if a nigga broke, he gay because he don't care nothing about the money and money attract women. You feel me? I seen the video where a bitch said if a nigga like female and be around too many females and fuck too many females, he gay. So he like females so much that he turned what? But then a nigga don't want to be around no females, he gay. They just find a way to down a black man, bro. But they don't do that to white folks. I don't never hear them calling white folks gay. And them white boys be doing gay shit. Them white boys be gay hair, bro. Them niggas be touching each other dicks and shit. Come on, gang. Them white boys be touching each other dicks and shit. and be on some playful shit, and then be cool, and then still get females. Female be watching these folk do that shit. They'll white folk do shit like this. They'll see a nigga sleeping and pull their pants down, open their butthole and put their butthole on bro nose and tell him to wake up. And then bro wake up with a nigga butthole in his face, and they laugh about that shit and be cool. You feel me? But they don't call black white folk gay. They say black man, you gay. Oh, you do this, you gay, you sassy. You talking back to them, you sassy. Come on, gang. We at so much of a disharmony for no reason. Well, it's a reason behind it. It's a bunch of stuff happening, but we can't blame white people no more. Big white people did what they did years ago, and they still be on a little fuck shit now, but they cannot do this shit right now. The fuck, it's a reason. Hey, come on, gang. It's a reason shit don't happen like it used to, except in certain places. Because in certain places, the frequency is so low they can get away with it. Nigga, I'm in Mocha. I ain't never seen a nigga get hung in Mocha. But no way, I ain't even gonna try to hype that up. Cause look, the way Mocha is right now, man, if a nigga get hung in Mocha, the black folk gonna get scared. They ain't gonna do shit about it. They ain't gonna spin for they folk. Nigga get hung in Mocha. These black folk, all they gonna do is goddamn say somebody on Facebook. let let a nigga get hung on the tree in Mocha, see what happen. All they gonna do is complain on Facebook. The fuck, all they gonna do is complain on Facebook about the shit, and then be scared of white folks in real life and act like a bitch. Oh God, they gonna post about the shit and ain't gonna do shit about it. Oh God, but then let let a black person do some shit and watch how niggas be on their ass. Wait, matter of fact, let a black person do something to a white person and watch how white people go to 10 about their people. Let a black person hang a white person, nigga. That nigga gonna die that day. The police gonna be on his ass. They gonna send a SWAT after that nigga. Come on, gang. Why the fuck we don't be stuck together like that? Like that. Every successful entity and being stick together like that. Ants are one of the most efficient beings. They stick together like crazy. Bees stick together like crazy. The fuck? So why the fuck can't black people stick together like crazy? Nigga, the only advantage anybody got over us is that we separated and we don't know how to get along. We don't know how to work towards a common goal. If black people move like Mexicans, bitch, we'll be on top of the world. Mexicans sit together, nigga, they ride the same car. They're riding that bitch 8 deep. They're riding 8 deep in the two-seater to get to somewhere to save some money. The black folk had their own car and don't want to get nobody a ride around and don't want to help nobody, want to help family. They all about money. Then you don't go nowhere. Then the fucking these people over here, they don't build up. Everybody got a Lamborghini now. These black folks in the same place. You got a little better car. You don't went from a 2004 Nissan to a 2014 Nissan. These folks went from a goddamn yellow big ass school bus with no windows to now all of them got 2026 cars. They work together and stuck together. We got to come together in that world, bro. This shit ain't making no sense. But really, the original post I want to talk about was the conspiracy theory people, bro. How they said so much real shit, so much stuff they said it was real and it came true. It's in our face. Ain't nobody doing shit about it or saying nothing about it or acknowledging it. People just brushing past it. Aliens came up. They came out with the vaccine shit. I ain't see nobody talking about that. They don't even show people on my page that talk about this shit no more. This video probably ain't even gonna get spread out because of that shit, man. That's what I'm trying to tell these nigga, man. And nigga act like I'm just weird and just goddamn like something wrong with me, bro. Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with me, cuz. I'm not used to one reason I have trouble functioning socially, I realize in society, is because people got weird, fucked up energy, bro. Motherfuckers always judging all type of other shit. And I done been around so much bullshit that my nervous system literally got fried and I have to repair my shit. My sensors are off. I be feeling shit that ain't even there. I feel shit super sensitively. Some shit I don't feel at all. Social cues, bro. Like nigga done being burnt out from being in this world, bro. Too much fuck shit don't happen, gang. We gotta make a difference, make a chance, make a change, make a stance, nigga. God damn. Let's do something, nigga. Let's change this shit. Nigga tired of living like that. Let's change something. Simple, nigga. But it's okay. Get what? And me and mine gonna do this shit. We gonna do some more to survive, nigga. We gonna thrive. Me, get what? Get what? I ain't even got my before family. If my before family that came before me, the family I came from, if they ain't with it, I'ma create a family, nigga. And the family I create gonna be with it, nigga. I refuse to live in this world at the most lowest level and be like, "That's the way the world is." Oh, they're they're just stealing people. That's just the way the world is. They're making us work for this money and taking and we only leaving with like 50% of the money that we work for. So if you make $15 an hour, you really make like $7 an hour. You really make if you make $15 an hour, you really make minimum wage because that's how much you bring it home. You feel me? Nigga, who the fuck gonna change the system, bro? The only reason shit haven't made abrupt changes is because we have not come together collectively to make those abrupt changes. Us as the people have to come together collectively to make those abrupt changes. If one person starts speaking out, they're gonna attack that one person. But if everybody starts speaking out, then who the fuck can they attack? They're gonna attack everybody. It's more of us than it is them. They can attack. They can only attack one person at a time. They can attack groups and colonies of people, but still, nigga, it's still more of us than them. In America, it's 100 million people in America. At least 100 million people. They lie about fucking numbers, nigga. Say goddamn it's more people nigga. You go into Walmart, you gonna see more black people. You go into any nigga even in the racist establishment, they still have black people in them bitches. It might be nigga might be a security guard. He's still in that bitch. Nigga might be an Uncle. I ain't even gonna say Uncle Tom. He might be a goddamn Toby ass nigga. He's still in that bitch. But on the real, bro, it's the last thing I'm gonna say before I go. We gotta cut the bullshit. Everything is in front of our face. We just gotta move. Matter of fact, man, fuck, man. I'm trying to move peace. I'm trying to move in unison and harmony with the collective, bro. But the collective be on bullshit, and I'm not with that shit. Shit ain't helping, my nigga. So all, bro, and go by myself and do this shit. But then it gets even harder because I'm the only person doing this shit, and I'm going against the grain. But that's the thing about being a pioneer. I have to realize I'm gonna be always going against the grain because I'm always doing some new shit. Even when I'm not thinking I am. Because it's me. And by the time people catch on, I'm gonna be on some other shit. But they gonna judge me for the shit and chastise me for I'm gonna go against the grain. But hey, I'm opening up a pathway so everybody who come behind me, shit get easier. If hey, all my ancestors laid this pathway for me to speak like this. Muhammad Ali laid this pathway for me to speak like this. Dick Gregory laid this pathway for me to speak like this. You feel me? Nelson Mandela laid this pathway for me to speak like this. So when they took punishment for me to be able to sit up here and talk freely as I want to, nigga. I'm on my yard, and this video has the potential to reach millions of people. Even if they ban and block it, my ancestors working the way that they should have still reached a billion people. And they can't do shit about that shit, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Can't do that shit, boy. But it's all right, bro. 'Cause all we gotta do is tap into ourselves, boy. All we gotta do is just tap in to ourselves and do the best that we can do to make the best out of the circumstances that we have. We have been blessed with certain circumstances that the previous generations were not blessed with. So, with that being said, we should take advantage of the circumstances that we've been and blessed with and gifted with, blessed with, and make something out of these circumstances. For example, I have the ability to not have to work a job and to be able to do content and do things I love to do in order to make money and provide for myself. And soon I'll be providing for myself and my family, both forward and back, doing these things. I'm grateful for this. When my grandma was a child, she didn't have this possibility. She had to go work to get money. That's her only choice. She couldn't even work anywhere. I can go anywhere to apply. She couldn't. She had to go in the field. Then she had to go she was a little bit more open. But with that being said, bro, I just want to make this a message to my people. My people. Fuck other my people. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say fuck that. Cause everybody is people on this motherfucker. People just fucked up. Except only people I'm not talking to is the people who ain't got no heart. My bad, y'all. I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm talking about the people who ain't got no heart. Only folks I'm out now, you know what I'm saying? Ain't talking to. If you got heart, man, I fuck with you. I love you. I appreciate you. Much respect to you. Much love to you. And you gonna get better. We gonna get better. The world gonna change. We gonna make it a better place. One step at a time. You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes we're gonna have to take a little leap. You feel me? But those leaps and steps add up to a jump, my nigga, or to a bound, or whatever it's called when you go like, why do I feel like it's like I'm like I'm my body is like under the weather, but my spirit is like I'm smooth with this shit. But I'm in my muse, bitch. I'm in my idiot. My lingo ain't switched up about that shit. I'm finna get out there bit and call my boy back. I love y'all. Hope this message reach the right people. You know what I'm saying? Um, we're gonna change this shit. Don't worry.